Welcome to NM's Arena. In this video, let us study how to solve quadratic equations. Best method of solving a quadratic equation is by using the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now, let us consider a problem. The quadratic equation given here is x square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, a is 1, b is minus 4 and c is 3. Now, let us apply the quadratic equation formula. By putting these values in the formula, we get 4, that is minus b. Minus b means minus into minus 4. So that becomes plus 4. Plus or minus square root of b square minus 4 square minus 4ac is 4 into 1 into 3 divided by 2a, that is 2 into 1. Thus we get 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 12 divided by 2. Thus we get 4 plus or minus square root of 4 divided by 2, and the square root of 4 is 2. So that becomes 4 plus or minus 2 divided by 2. That can be 4 plus 2 by 2 or 4 minus 2 by 2. If it is 4 plus 2 by 2, then x will be 3. And if it is 4 minus 2 by 2, then the x will be 1. Hence, the roots of this equation are 3 and 1. And now, let us try to solve another question. Here, we are asked to solve 2x plus 5 by x is equal to 7. Since x is put in the denominator, it is not easy to solve this problem as such. It is not in the quadratic equation form. So, we have to convert this into quadratic equation form. For converting into quadratic equation and for removing the x from the denominator, we are going to multiply the whole equation with x. Thus, 2x into x, we get 2x square, and then 5 into x divided by x, both the x get cancelled and only 5 remains. Then 7 into x is 7x. Now we can bring this 7x to this side. Thus, the formula becomes 2x square minus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. Thus, we get a quadratic equation. As it has come in the form of a quadratic equation, ax square minus or plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Thus, we get a, b and c. A is 2, b is minus 7 and c is 5. And now, let us apply the quadratic equation formula. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. When these values are applied in the quadratic equation formula, we get 7, that is minus b. Minus into minus 7 becomes plus 7. That plus or minus square root of b square minus 7 square minus 4 into 2 into 5, that is 4ac divided by 2a. 2 into 2. A is 2. Thus, we get it as x is equal to 7 plus or minus square root of 49. That is minus 7 into minus 7 is 49. And 4 into 2 into 5 is 40. So, 49 minus 40 divided by 4. And then we get it as 7 plus or minus square root of 9 divided by 4. Square root of 9 is 3. So, x is equal to 7 plus or minus 3 divided by 4. That may be 7 plus 3 by 4 or 7 minus 3 by 4. If it is 7 plus 3 by 4, then the value of x will be 5 by 2. And if it is 7 minus 3 by 4, then the value of x will be 1. Hence, the roots of this equation are 5 by 2 and 1. Now, our next question is, the demand for goods of an industry is given by the equation PQ is equal to 100, and the supply is given by the equation 20 plus 3P is equal to Q, where P is the price and Q is the quantity. Find P and Q. So, it is given that PQ is equal to 100, that is, price into quantity is 100. And another equation is given 20 plus 3P is equal to Q. Q is equal to 20 plus 3P. Thus, the Q here, then we can substitute this value. Thus, we get P into 20 plus 3P is equal to 100. On multiplying this bracketed figures with P, we get 20P plus 3P square is equal to 100. 100 can be taken to the left hand side. It becomes 3P square plus 20P minus 100 is equal to 0. Thus, we get it in the quadratic equation form, with A is equal to 3, B is 20 and C is minus 100. And now let us apply the quadratic equation formula for solving this quadratic equation. Thus, these values are put in the formula. We get minus 20 minus b. So, minus 20 plus or minus square root of b square, 20 square, minus 4ac. So, 4 into 3 into minus 100 divided by 2a. So, 2 into 3. That is minus 20 plus or minus square root of 400 plus 1200. Minus 4 into 3 into minus 100 becomes plus 1200 divided by 2 into 3, 6. So, we get P is equal to minus 20 plus or minus square root of 1600 divided by 6. Square root of 1600 is 40. Thus, it will be minus 20 plus or minus 40 divided by 6. That can be either minus 20 plus 40 by 6 or minus 20 minus 40 by 6. If it is minus 20 plus 40 by 6, then the value of P might be 10 divided by 3. And if it is minus 20 minus 40 by 6, then the value of P is minus 10. But P cannot be negative. P is price. The price cannot be negative. Thus, we get P as 10 by 3 or minus 10, and we understood that P cannot be negative. Thus, the P has to be 10 divided by 3. Thus, we have to find out the quantity or Q. Q is 20 plus 3P as given in the question. So, that will be equal to 20 plus 3 into 10 divided by 3. So, Q is equal to 20 plus 10, that is 30. Thus, we get price as 10 by 3 and quantity as 30. So, that's all about applying the quadratic formula for solving the quadratic equations. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe the channel.